Hello, today is all about the pink ray. So that is why we have the pink roses and I'm wearing pink. Today we're going to channel Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary together. I always channel them as the pink ray, very gentle, loving energy. Today they will be bringing through an activation into our heart to clear, to heal, and to activate more self-love. This is for any incident where we were criticized, judged, um, when others have hurt us intentionally. So this is to help clear and heal those wounds that we have from the past so that we can activate and expand into more self-love. I do apologize too for not creating a video for a while. I've been super busy moving, working. I did have some spiritual sessions as well, and I had some friends over. It's been a lot. Oh, some family things too. A lot has happened. So that is why. So hopefully I can create some videos more on a regular basis now that things have settled. Things have settled, thankfully. Okay, so let's bring in the Marys, and we will just bring through the activation for that, for the healing. Okay, just give me a minute to shield and to make contact. We will be clearing and cleansing your root chakra, as well as opening your heart and your throat, and also activating within your mental body. Bringing through the pink ray, we would like you to imagine the energy coming in through the top of your head, going down your spinal cord. The pink ray mixed with the yellow golden ray. You can bring it through, and you can also imagine it encompassing you through your auric field. Mixing together, it creates a rose gold frequency. Notice how you feel as these two energies intermingle. Coming together in your heart center as one. Expanding up into your throat. We would like you to imagine the pink ray coming into your throat chakra. You can imagine a pink lotus flower and bringing it up into your throat energy. You can imagine that as a blue flower, and they merge together, link together. Now we are bringing through a shower of love throughout the top of your heads. You can see this in a white gold energy. It comes down around you, but as you notice that it comes down, it absorbs into every cell of your body. And as we do this, we are bringing through the energy of the dove. The dove is a very gentle, soothing symbol. It is peace. Working with the dove would align you with the creational aspect of yourself. And as you do this, you may imagine that you are receiving a message from the dove. Beautiful message from Source. Know what message you have received in feeling, sensing, knowing. It's usually the first thing that pops in your head. Finding stillness within, for you are the center. If you come back into your center, into your heart, finding peace and understanding with awareness, your energy field. If your mind is active, you can simply just observe through your feelings and know it in the heart. It will find peace. Now we are going to work on your lower chakras, especially the root. The root holds much fear and is grounded. And it is very important to be grounded. However, many people are grounded into what has happened in the past. They hold a frequency of doubt, manipulation, and they are having difficulty in letting this go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start pulling out cords and attachments for these people and these events, these experiences. So this is an active healing. So we will need you to activate yourself by pulling out certain frequencies that no longer serve you. Let's bring through your higher self, and you can do this simply through an intent. The intent to come together with your higher self. You can imagine your higher self coming through your crown chakra from the top of your head merging into you and locking into your heart. When you have felt that you have established a connection with your higher self, you're going to begin to clear your root. You're going to begin to pull out all the attachments. So if you scan through and find certain events that you have still held out onto, have developed a story, may trigger you into the present, I want you to start to match with those frequencies to feel the feelings that come up. When you feel the feelings that come up, then I want you to grab the cord. Imagine a cord coming down from your root, off your root, and you will just pull it, just tug it and pull it, and then send it off into the space. Think of it as deep space, or to the cosmos, and to transmute that, to imagine it turning into light, into the frequency of source. And source will recycle this energy back into the pattern of the collective. So bringing your attention back to your heart and then linking down into your root. Feeling that root center, you can imagine the red, and feeling that chakra, and then scanning back into the past to identify any fear of people who have abandoned you, rejected you, shamed you, been mean to you, made you feel like you are to blame for things that were not in your control or were not in your these things were not what you would call you. There was a misalignment, a time when you worked with communicating to yourself that you were these events, doubting yourself, blaming yourself, knowing that you were not good enough, seeing yourself as not good enough. But these things are not you now. These things are a part of you, but they are not you now. So we are going to merge together. So to observe these events in a neutral sense, and the way to do that is to bring yourself into the love energy of the heart and your higher self. Bring yourself back to the higher mind, the higher source of you. Bringing that with intention, with love and openness. Then coming to terms with these events. Let's bring up an event that you've thought of recently. There may be multiple events that come up that you've thought of recently. Memories or observations of emotions and thought patterns. These may be just fears to the future as well, that there will be a repeated pattern. Going through your mind to see what has been triggering you or what has come up, and to know these events. Other events may come up as well, as they will be brought in for you to heal. Then you can just scan back and see if there are any other times in your lifetime that did not match with you, that you do not want to hold on to, you're ready to let go of. Times where you have felt like you were belittled. Do not feel pressure to have them come up, or if they do not come up, there may not be as many as you thought. Or just because it happened does not mean that you have held on to it. Just allow with a gentleness for it to flow in whatever needs to be healed today. Now it is time to start pulling, start tugging, pulling, and bringing attention to your root chakra, pulling it out, pulling out any fears, any doubts, separation from the goodness that you are, the beauty that you are. Imagining them yet again floating away, dissolving into the source consciousness. Can imagine doves carrying them away to be transmuted for you. Any new frequencies, new thought patterns come up that you had not identified before, you can include that. Just tug. And we're going to bring in the love energy and to your roots. We're going to clear that today with some bright energy. First off, we're bringing in the brighter, clearer red for you. This would appear more of a magenta for you as well on your journey here. An upgrade for the magenta ray and clearing out all density. Clearing out density so you can imagine any fear frequencies, any smudges, any dark blackness, gray specks. We're just going to imagine clearing it like you would polishing a jewel. Just polish it up. Clearing it, cleaning, brightening it up. One way to do this is to imagine that as you clear, it becomes brighter, more happier, and you see light rays coming off of it. It's clearer. You can see through it, more translucent. Shifting it from a pale to more vibrant ray. Do not forget to imagine this from all sides, from the front, the back, and the sides, from below and above, all around. Doing this every day would brighten up and to heal the old patterns, the old stories that you have developed. Now going back up to the heart and then into the throat. To imagine your throat chakra, to see how it feels for you. Let us bring in a softer blue ray, a clearer, translucent. You can imagine a jewel there as well, and brightening it up so that it is a clearer blue, a lighter blue. You can see through. Maybe it sparkles, imagining it sparkle more, and to bring through a clearer, more translucent frequency. Yet again, imagine this translucent rays of lights coming through all the sides, all around this jewel. Now coming back to the awareness of your entire body, seeing if there are any shifts or any awareness that you have from this exercise, seeing if you can identify any shapes or colors, anything that comes to you, sensing, feeling, and knowing. And you can bring your attention into your heart again, and then coming back to your consciousness of your brain. In your mind, you may be aware of stillness. And in this, we have the 0 point field for the creational aspect of you. Now it is time to declare yourself and to communicate this into your field. So let us declare with intention that we are healed. I am healed, I am healed, I am healed. And then you can make other declarations to yourself. I am one with my higher self. I am loved by all that I come in contact with. My intention is to serve. You might also imagine the pink ray again coming into the center of your brain. We are one. You can declare this as well. We are one. We are one. We are one. This makes a connection to the source consciousness and the source consciousness of you and the world around you. My intention is to see the good in others as I see the good in myself. I love myself as I love everyone. I know that I am supported of being a pure consciousness. I have the potential for all exists within me. My future is bright. I declare this now, and you can stand up, literally or figuratively, and to declare your freedom from your past patterns, the past events that have caused you pain and suffering and doubt and fear. Or to declare now that you are matching with those who are of a frequency of love and light and will not harm you, those that have good intent, those that you can serve and you can heal, those that are better matches, better alignment for you. And to trust yourself, trust in your abilities. Declaring this now, I trust myself. And if you have any doubts, bringing yourself back to your mind, but into the higher mind, the higher self, the higher intention to work with your higher self to bring about changes, to bring about shifts so that you can trust yourself more, to understand yourself more, and to know your abilities. You are fully capable. Everyone is capable. Yes. To declare now that you are of the potential, you have much potential, and you will meet your full potential. Brightening yourself up, Bringing in the gold ray of abundance. Feeling this come through your entire body, into your cells, imagining sparkles of intelligence. Sparkling up your body like crystals. And you can imagine the pink ray. The pink ray with sparkles of crystals. Coming through with a gentle, light aqua color as well, bringing that frequency through with the sparkles as well into your body. The triple trinity. And do not forget to bring that through the front, the back, the sides, all around and within. You can take a deep breath and feel your body, feel the presence of yourself. Coming back to yourself with awareness, coming back to the physical. God loves you, and it is unconditional. And if you step into that state of awareness, all things will feel better, and it will flow with a consciousness without needing to force, without needing to try. So if you were to align yourself with that frequency, imagining yourself in that frequency now, however you imagine it, but usually people would imagine a dove frequency, a heart frequency, the rose, the lotus. Yes, pastel colors. The sparkles of light around you. Maybe you can imagine some angel wings on your back coming in and expanding, to know that you are the angel, that you are the frequency of abundance, joy, and love and light. Being within that now. Imagine yourself wearing a gown or suit of gold, putting a crown upon your head to know your royalty, to know your sovereignty, to declare this now. I am of royalty, of my divine nature. To know all is possible. And you have this courage, you have this strength to rule your own self, to rule your own life and your experience here. Declaring this now, that you are the ruler of your own experience, of your life. I am the ruler of my own life now and forever. And I declare this now with fullness. When you're ready, you can come back into yourself, feeling yourself sitting or lying down, moving your body, coming back into the body, and being aware of this time and space that you've chosen to come into for a unique experience. Okay, and they're saying that is all that they had planned. They are pleased with the experience. Okay, I said thank you, and they said we want to say thank you. Yes. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that it was helpful. I will see you again soon.